For 10 years, Fallout 4 has been a white whale for handheld gaming. We've seen it modded onto tablets, squeezed into low spec PCs, but there always had to be compromises. That changed with yesterday's March 26th update. Bethesda didn't just patch the Switch 2 version, they optimized it to a level that challenges modern hardware. We are officially entering an era where the best version of a massive Bethesda RPG isn't tethered to a desk. It could very well just be in your hands. The jump in quality comes down to one acronym that many of us know about: DLSS. By using NVIDIA's AI driven upscaling, the Switch 2 is punching way above its weight class. It's solving two problems Fallout 4 has always had: shimmering textures and unstable frame rates. Previously, if you wanted 60 FPS, they rolled out an update. You could do that on handheld, but it wasn't as stable as it is now. I played for around 20 minutes, 30 minutes before making this video, and just based off of my near 25 hours playing on the Switch 2, I've noticed subtle improvements and more stability, particularly at the 60 FPS setting. If you wanted 60 FPS traditionally, you needed a PS5, PS4 with updates, Series X, etc., PC. But now you get both on the Switch 2 version, which is great. The image is cleaner than the native 4K output on consoles in some instances because the AI technology DLSS is constructing details in real time. And we'll get into this. The combat is a little bit smoother, I've noticed. What's fun is when you enter into the Pip-Boy and other text-based stuff, it turns DLSS off, so the text is a little bit more crisp. What I love about this is you could see that the lighting has improved. The volumetric lighting was something that Bethesda pointed out particularly. So here's an example in Concord, the Museum of Freedom, where you could see little flickers of dust flying through the lighting. And it is smooth. It doesn't look as pixelated. Really exciting there. In the distance, when you look far out at trees, there's less of a shimmering effect with the pixels and more just of a better overall look and feel. Oh, hey, Piper. What's fun now, too, is within the game, in the settings, you could toggle between different display modes. So you no longer have to go to the main menu to switch from 30 to 40 to 60 FPS. You could do that in game, and things will adjust accordingly. As you can see, you switch to 30 FPS, things look a lot crisper and a lot more detailed at the expense of frames. This is personal preference here. I'm somebody who would prefer to play on 60 FPS and take the visual hit. But then again, after this update, as of yesterday, it seems to be a lot smoother. What's fun is we get all of these quality life improvements from Bethesda on the Switch 2, but the PC version does not have these same updates. There are no DLSS options on Fallout 4 for PC, which is very interesting. So it begs the question, is the Switch 2 version of Fallout 4 the best from the devs? Meaning the tech stack, what's available, the Anniversary Edition, which is a complete package with tons of new content for people to play and on the go. And now Bethesda, with this performance upgrade and the DLSS options, playing on the go, Fallout 4, the complete definitive experience, is a complete experience, in my opinion. I'm having a blast with it. You aren't just getting the base game here. You're getting a decade of content refinements, and Bethesda's clearly invested in making this port, the Switch 2 Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, a really good option for people. This could be strategically, they know that they're introducing the franchise to a lot of new people that play the Nintendo ecosystem. There's a lot of hype from casual gamers that may have a Nintendo and have loved the TV show and they want to get involved. There's a myriad of reasons why. But this, to me, is marking a shift in how Bethesda maybe has traditionally implemented performance upgrades. Are they going to leverage modern tech more? It's likely. They teased, the new DLSS 5 with Starfield on the horizon. So maybe this is the future to kind of squeeze more value and better visual performance out of not only legacy Bethesda titles, but the newest ones as well. If you've been wanting a reason to get back into the Wasteland, in my opinion, the Switch 2 version is it. This has been such a fun experience for somebody who's a veteran with Bethesda titles, loves the experience, is familiar with the story, but there's something special about being able to play on the Switch 2, get this backing and these upgrades and these improvements from the studio, and just to have that experience on the go for somebody who's busy, has a couple minutes to play here and there, and have all of this visual fidelity packed into a great little handheld console. It's something amazing to recognize. So if you haven't, update, check it out. Let me know what you think. Thanks.